Come on, man. July is right. We good? We golden? Yeah, there it is. That's one. That's two. Two more. Three. And survey says, what's the next song? Oh, damn, Virgo, you spilling a lot of tea. Come on. There it is. Fuck. All right. Let me turn that shit down. Hey, the song I was playing before, Rock With You. Shout out to Michael. Was I Got Whatever. So now, Virgo, what you getting into, Virgo? It's almost like if it's someone talking to you or expressing themselves towards you, someone telling you like, I could do what you need, Virgo. It's almost, you feel me? It's like someone trying to make a space, have you keep a space for them in your life. If it's a situation where it's someone expressing themselves to you, like, Virgo, I got whatever you need. You feel me? What you need? You feel me? We can make some shit happen. You feel me? We could do this so we could manifest a happening together. You feel me? What is it that you require in order to achieve this goal? Is what someone's saying to you. If that ain't what you saying to somebody, you feel me? You telling somebody, you feel me? I got whatever. You feel me? I could do whatever. You feel me? If you need me to do this, I could do that. If you need me to do that, I could do that. You feel me? If it's now, you know what side of the fence you fall on, Virgo. And this someone don't gotta be saying that to you. It's just the way their energy is being expressed towards you. It's in that willingness state. You feel me? It's in the space of like, I could. You feel me? What's that nigga? I could fix that. You feel me? It's like on some shit like that. I don't know who or what or where, but you know what side of the fence you fall on when it comes to I could fix that. You feel me? If that's you, Virgo, if you in that energy, male or female, it's like you're willing. Whatever the fuck that means for you. Now the song is playing is Rock With You. And then mind you, I was just going based off the last music. The song that's playing now is Rock With You. So now who you want to rock with? Someone trying to dance you into the sunlight, Virgo. If it ain't you who want to dance into the sunlight with somebody, you want to dance into a heaven with someone, or you want to continue to participate in a heaven. You don't want it to stop, whatever it is. But that's how somebody may feel about you. You feel me? Somebody done sat back and surveyed the situation with Virgo, and they put everything on the table. And it was like, you know what? Nah, Virgo, we gonna have to rock forever. We gonna have to make this shit work. If that ain't you, what I gotta do to make this work? And Virgo, I don't know what the fuck you got. There ain't no cards out. That's just going based off songs. So if that's the type of energy you in, if the shoe fit, what else? I ain't even touched the cards yet. I am doing it now. Shit, I will boom though. All right, Virgo. Let's get the show on the road. Someone trying to fuck with you. If it ain't you who trying to fuck with someone, it don't even got to be a person. You just want to be able to associate yourself with an idea or a concept in a familiar manner. You feel me? This is uncharted territory. You ain't never put yourself in a space or to express your character in a manner like this. You feel me? You don't even know what this is like, what feelings it brings, the type of influence it'll bring upon your spirit. But that's some shit you want to do. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, Virgo, the type of shit you got going on. Or somebody looking at you like that, Virgo, they in your atmosphere and they looking at, hold the fuck up. You feel me? I ain't never been with nobody like that. I ain't never been with nobody who was into some shit like this. You feel me? Who put themselves in a space or a realm of creation like that. But I fuck with it. You feel me? If it's a situation where you fuck with it. Hey, the shit you got going on, Virgo. Woo! Okay. It's like you like what you see. If it ain't a situation, because the first card to come out is the 6, so you might already be familiar with this. This ain't nothing new to you. You know what this is. If it's but it's like you know enough about it, you might have a looming frustration about this. The type of shit to give you a little migraine, a head pulse or two. when it comes to you. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, Virgo, this ain't the problem. Because you've been through this. You've been here. You know what it is. You have an idea about this, and it's like you know that's not the problem. Because shit is easy now. It's like you making a problem out of nothing. Because there ain't never been a problem. Ain't never been a problem. So you might be the one who like, I got whatever. It's like you're trying to pull yourself out of a space energetically because you might be self-sabotaging right now. Making a problem out of nothing. Ain't no problem for real, but you want a problem. Ain't no drama, but you like drama. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know how motherfuckers be life be peaceful in whatever their perspective of peace is. And some people can't handle that. Some people need noise. Some people can't sleep without rain noise. Rain noise, this in this case being emotional chaos. Some people look, you got another 10 in reverse. I'm telling you, it's not the problem, and you know that. You smart enough to know that. New day is the song that's playing for you. I'm telling you, who's being reborn. And then it's Scorpio season, ain't that death and rebirth? Yeah. Whether you need to change your mind or it's like you remaking your mind. Because you used to look at something a certain type of way and that was frustrating you. But the only reason you was looking at it's like only reason it was frustrating you because you were it's like you were making it frustrating. You were trying to find a problem. And you know how God works. You try to find problems, bet I'm gonna give you a problem. And you know how Virgo, y'all like to dissect shit down to the atom. Dissect shit down to its spiritual core. Yeah, overthink you into a one hell of a hole, won't it? Don't it? Yeah, don't it? Yo. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm just the observer. Nah, the observer observes and doesn't get emotional or doesn't let what the observer is observing sway their current state of individuality. If you observe and you get swayed emotionally to the point where it got you moving different, you're not an observer. Yeah, look, bro, too many fell out. We ain't gonna. I don't do that shit for nobody else. But you might be bullshitting, family. I ain't finna hold you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit for nobody. You feel me? You might be bullshit. You might need a new day, Virgo. Take a step back for a moment, because yeah, look, I'm telling you, take a step back for a moment, because it's a whole lot of spirit. It's a lot of wings. You feel me? And then we got 2 10s. You feel me? It's a completion when it comes to the awareness of an idea or something you've been associating with. You put yourself through a ringer regarding this internally or externally. There's enough experience had in a space for a judgment to be made. And that judgment changed your spirit. Now you know. But it's like you know what you already knew. So you don't really know shit for real. Pussy fat. Pussy. Pussy good, pussy warm. Hey yo, Virgo. Look, it's an energy. If it's a solo battle, it could have been like a you might have said something because you took an action, and whatever that action was it that's what brought you frustration with the six of spades. You feel me? But with that frustration brought you clarity. Then there's a spiritual sense of peace about idea now. But at what cost? It's like now you know, but what it took for you to know, damn, you feel me? So it's like now you may know how this person may feel about you, but the action, the gesture, or the motion that had to be taken in order for you to get this awareness might have put a dent in your relationship. Type shit. You feel me? For some shit like that. But now it got you sound. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's crazy. I said it internally. I just ain't physically say it. You were acting on an insecurity, and that security got secured, but there's a cost. There's a cost to be the boss. There's a cost for awareness. The law of equivalent exchange. Now I don't know what that cost was, but hey. You might have, that's like, you might not be able to build on a certain idea anymore. Or a certain, if it's a solo battle and you're dealing with yourself, you can't build on a certain characteristic trait or a certain thought pattern. It's like this is a bad mental or a bad way to think or a bad way to move when it comes to this, because you acting on that thought pattern brought you some sort of result, and the result is positive in the sense of the peace of mind you may have now about a certain topic, subject, or situation. But it's also, again, it's like it threw a wrench in your relationship if it's a relationship. The song is playing to shine. It's like now you can participate. Nobody knows. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't do that. You can't. That's your last time. Type shit. You can't do that again. I don't know what the fuck that may mean for you, Virgo. You feel me? But and you might know that. It's like a thin ice type situation. And you might have fucked around and jumped on the ice one time just to see if you could do it, just to see if it was strong enough to hold you for the rest of the way. You had to give it one good hop. Yeah, and it sustained itself, but you made one big ass crack. So now you gotta tread lightly. Leaks like me. Let that take some time to heal Achilles. Put the bitch inside the TP. Said her head was empty. You got me. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, ma'am and or sir. Yeah. Watch yourself. All kind of ways just to get that shit. And she gonna do you down, man. Hit you with money. Why she do that? Yeah, Virgo, another 10 in reverse. I'm telling you, you could fuck everything up right now, Virgo. You could lose your whole world in an instant. Tread lightly. I don't know what the fuck that may mean for you. You feel me? I don't know the type of ideas, the type of communities, the type of people, you feel me? If you're dealing with your damn self, I don't know what the fuck you was out in the streets doing. Don't do it again. It's like God gave you a free space. It still hurt, but you got a free space. Don't think that's gonna happen again. You know that though. Spirit, it's like intuitively. You're aware. Let me not do that. Let me not play with that. Let me not play like that. You got away the first time. It won't happen again. Swing My Door is playing. Yeah, Virgo, damn, Virgo, damn. Knuckles still on the bottom, judgment in reverse. I'm telling you, you know something now, and you can say this with 100% confidence, and you can't say that you can't say a lot of shit with 100% confidence, but when it comes to this, you can say this now You can say this with 100% confidence, but at a cost. That 100% certainty comes with a cost. The law of equivalent. It's just like if you've seen Full Metal. If you've seen Full Metal, in order for him to learn the truth about existence, that nigga lost his arm and his leg. You feel me? No, he lost his leg, and then to get his brother back, he lost his arm. You feel me? So I don't know what it is that you lost in order to become aware of a space the way you are aware of the space. But you know now. You might be in that bitch with one arm. You might be in that bitch hobbling with one leg. You feel me? But you know now. You lost a piece of you doing that. In that piece of you can't revisit that space. You can't go back to that corner of your mind ever again. You got to close that door and lock it and leave all the ideas and the mentalities and the perspectives that you've developed thinking a certain type of way alone. You have to be a new you in order to continue to be here. Hey, Virgo, look, I just said, you have to be new. And the Page of Swords came out. You got to do something you ain't never did before in order to get a result you've never seen before. Otherwise, you're driving yourself insane. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And from what it looked like, I don't know what made you keep doing what you was doing, but God didn't give you no type of breadcrumb or no type of drop a coin here, drop a sign here, drop a blessing related to this space here. There was nothing to feed into that mentality to give you the inkling to keep going. It was all just negative. But for some reason, you were following the negative breadcrumbs, the negative perspectives, the negative mentalities, the negative ideas, and that led you down a path that you can't go down no more. It's almost like having missing one, that you got one chance left before Hangman. You feel me? Before you draw the rest of the body for the Hangman. Hangman missing one leg or he missing one arm. You feel me? You got the head, you got the body, you got the right leg, you got the right arm. You just missing one and it's a body. You feel me? That's it. You lose. I don't know what that means for you though, Virgo.